Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Tech Motoring. We got a good one for you today. We are reviewing the 2016 Cadillac ATS-V in crystal white frost. Only one of 39 produced in the United States. So this is going to be a good one, so stay tuned. So the ATS-V comes with a huge power plant, a 3.6 liter V6 turbocharged producing 464 horsepower. That is a monster in a rear-wheel drive platform. This thing is fast. Paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission in this model, it does come with a standard if you find one, but paired with that 8-speed transmission with paddle shifters, this thing is nothing but fast and fun. Now the ATS-V comes with 18-inch wheels all around. The fronts are 255/35s paired with the back at 275/35. Nice big tires for grip. Definitely need that when you have this much power to the road. And look at this paint. This is beautiful, crystal white frost. And like I was saying before, one of 39 of these cars made in the country. Only 99 Cadillacs have been made with this color of this year. This is one of 39 of the ATS-V Coupes. That is amazing. The fact that we have this here today is amazing. That we can review this car for this channel. So this is fantastic. I love it. The car is beautiful. Beautiful body lines all the way down. Very nice. I always think Cadillac has this very boxy nature to their bodies. Everything seems to have a nice squared off edges to them, but man, they really know how to pull it off and have a car different than everything else out there. Now the trunk on the ATS-V is actually quite spacious. It's a fairly large size trunk. The back seats do fold down into the vehicle for extra space as well. Now in the compartment back here, you do have the battery for the motor, so that is something they relocated from the engine bay back here. Underneath the panel, you just have your basic stuff with your compressor that comes with the car and a little bit of extra storage as well. And like many Cadillacs, you get the best of the best. They give you Recaro seats, all with adjustable bolsters and everything down that seat, so you can get as tight as you want into the seat and as comfortable as you like it to be. So power windows, power locks, power mirrors, of course. You also have your buttons to control your heads-up display here on the windshield, which is really cool. You can even adjust it for different types of setting for your speed, your compass. You can do all that. Inside the dashboard itself, you have a screen. That screen is adjustable with 3 different settings of your choosing. So once again, you can put your speed, you can put your compass, you can put anything you want in that screen that's helpful. Tire pressure monitoring system, really neat features that they throw in. Obviously, you have all your buttons on your steering wheels that you need, on top of being able to adjust the screens that are right in front of you. Of course, you have your paddle shifters here right behind the steering wheel for that 8-speed automatic transmission. Large touchscreen to be able to access the Cadillac CUE system for your radio, navigation, and Bluetooth with your phone. All your climate control settings are here, right here, or they're also on the radio itself. So you can control your heated seats and your climate control right from here, along with your defrosters and everything else. Also this hidden tray right here, where you actually have wireless QI phone charging right here in the dashboard, hidden with a USB charger right behind that as well. Just below that, you have your 12-volt receptacle with a small storage cubby. And inside your center console, you actually have 2 more USB ports and a 3.5mm phone jack, just in case you want to plug in through that. Center cup holders located right next to your sport mode settings selector, so you can select between your sport, track, and performance modes right all from here. Interior is lined with carbon fiber throughout, gives it that nice look to it. They use a leather combination along with the cloth, which is really kind of neat in this car. I like how they did that. Not everything is leather, which is really kind of nice, gives it a two-tone look. And of course you do have your sunroof that opens up fully as well. The back seats, even though they're a little bit tight for an adult, they do give you the luxury of some cup holders, a DC jack outlet, and an actually 110 outlet, so you can charge up anything you need back there. All right, here we go. We got the other half of Tech Motoring here today, Tony.
Hello, fans.
AKA the brother. All right, let's see what this thing can do. 3.6 liter V6 turbocharged, 464 horsepower.
A little bit of a stiff ride.
A little bit of stiff ride. Definitely a Cadillac ride with some stiff suspension, because it is pretty comfortable driving. But yeah, definitely sports car mentality. 8-speed automatic transmission is very aggressive in this car. Nice steering though, nice stiff steering.
Good ratios.
Yeah, definitely. So right now we are in sport mode. So you have Tour, Sport, Track, and then they give you a snow and ice mode, of course. Let's just see what this thing has a little bit of power. I'd say it has a little bit of power.
A little bit.
Wow. Wow. No problem breaking the tires loose, even with traction control on. I don't think traction control knew what to do. That was amazing. And you can really feel the power once the turbo kicks in.
Sure.
Like as soon as that turbo just kicks in, it's like a whole nother engine out there. And that sound is amazing for a 6-cylinder. The transmission is a bit aggressive. You feel how it once in a while just does that, like, yeah.
I guess it depends on what mode you're in.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, let's just
put it in Tour.
Let's put it in Tour mode and see.
Tour should have a softer shift
right
between gears.
All right, let's do a little bit of a pull here. Oh my God. It definitely puts you in your seat. That's for sure.
Thank goodness for these Recaro seats.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Was that in Tour?
That was in Tour mode. That wasn't even sport or track. We were comfortably doing the speed limit. It is a comfortable drive though. It's a comfortable ride.
Very nice.
I mean, it's more comfortable than the C6 Corvette, in my opinion. I mean, that thing is a little bit more choppy on a highway than this feels. I mean,
it does have some road noise.
A little bit of road noise, yeah, like you expect being in a sporty car, but
it's not built as your grandfather's Cadillac.
Yeah, this is definitely no grandfather's Cadillac.
For a younger generation who wants power and the looks.
And the looks. For a sticker price of $70,000. So let's see what track mode does with a rolling start. Wow. All right, now switching drivers.
It's my turn.
It's his turn.
Now, manual. Down to drive, over to the left. Should put us into the paddle shifter mode.
Yep. Now we're still in track mode.
Throttle's very sensitive.
Yeah, it's especially once the turbo kicks in, you just don't even realize it.
By wire, you don't notice that.
All right, well, that was a fun day in this car, and especially with one as rare as this. So this is definitely something that's going to go down in the history books for tech motoring. Now, this car, as tested, is pretty much fully loaded as it comes. It does have the carbon fiber package, which gives you the carbon fiber accents throughout, including the front splitter and this hood one here and along the back of the car. This also has the luxury package built in. And just to give you an idea, the luxury package has the alloy pedals. It comes with the HID headlights, the 110 volt power receptacle in it. And then on top of that, this car actually has additional options on top of the luxury package. So those include the paddle shifter 8-speed automatic transmission. It does come with the Recaro seats. It comes with the performance and data recorder in this car, which means you can actually track and record the performance statistics and telemetry of this vehicle while you're driving it, which is fantastic. You also get the sunroof. You also get the red Brembo brake calipers on this car. And you also get the HUD display on the windshield. So this is all built into this car. So besides the HUD, the QI charging, which is a nice touch, you also have your lane keep assist and your front collision detection on this car. I would say this car is a fairly safe and functional car. I'll give this a 7 out of 10 tech score for tech motoring, and I really think this is a beautiful car. I mean, if you're looking for a performance coupe, this is astounding car. 464 horsepower out of a 6-cylinder. And that turbocharger, man, I'll tell you something, that thing will kick you in the butt when you least expect it. And it is fun to drive. And originally, this car was over $70,000 as equipped here today. And you could probably look for these things out there, maybe about $40,000 or so. So this is definitely a great car if you can get it for that price, especially with this paint job on it. Very rare. Once again, 39 in the United States of this car. Well, anyway, everybody, thank you very much for watching today. Remember to like and subscribe and check us out on Twitter at Tech Motoring, and check out our website, techmotoring.com. This was a fantastic car here today for us to review. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for us to do this, and I'd like to thank you for joining us today. Also like to thank my brother Tony for this episode with all his help with all these videos. It's been a big help to the channel. And I'd like to thank all of you for joining us. Look out for the next episode coming in 1 week. And we'd like to thank you again for watching. And remember, welcome to the future and welcome to tech motoring. We'll see you on the next episode.